I went and purchased some craft kits and I can't wait to share with you. I mean, it's so exciting to get some new craft kits, and this is something which I never have ever done it before, and it looks so adorable, and I thought, yes, I have to try this set. And so I purchased it. It cost £2.45 for one. I got two, including VAT and shipping is almost £6, which I thought was not bad. Not bad at all. The packaging looks pretty horrendous, but what is inside is the most important. And I couldn't wait, so I literally just went and made it. I will show you. This is my first attempt and I'm quite pleased with the outcome. They had some QR codes for you to mimic what they're doing. I couldn't follow their instructions, no, because it was on a Chinese Youku website, and I didn't know how to rewind and fast forward, and I thought that was very annoying indeed. And then I went and looked at some basic felting technique, and I copied it from that really. What you get as a kit is, I will show you so that if you do order it, you kind of know. Of course you get some felt, which I used up, and then you get one of these instruction sheets, and then when you scan this one, it will take you to the website, the YouTube website, where you can just follow the instructions. And this one is like a WhatsApp, it's a WeChat. Yeah, I'm not interested. So the aim is to make the doll exactly the same size, so I think I've done quite well. This is my first attempt, and after my first attempt I made this one. So this is like the big brother, the ugly brother. But overall, I think I've done really well. And that's all you get, a piece of paper with some felt. But it was enough for me to do two though, so I'm pleased with that. And beside that, you will get the foam, which you do your work on, and also the needles. There's 3 needles. I actually got 6 here because I nicked some from the other kits I purchased, and that's what you get. But I would say you just look for other creator to see what they do. I'm not going to look at the original video that they provide, so I'm going to open this one. This is the other doggy one. So when I open it, you will see what is inside. It's not much of a packaging. So this is what you get, the foam, and they stick the needle in here. And this is what you use to do your nail felting craft. And you get a little bag, and they estimate how much wool you will need to use for the project. So this one, £2.45 for this amount of wool. And this is the, just one QR code this time. I mean, if you want, you can scan it to look at a project, but I doubt I will be going on their website. And that's it. And of course you get some eyes, the black thing. Also, they're giving you 2 sets of eyes, and so I can make 2, hopefully. Yeah, I can make 2. Right, I'm going to pack this up, and then we will look at the next project which I purchased. So the next project, I purchased 3 sets. So they're about £3 each. The actual painting here, this one, is £3.23, but they're roughly about £3, and including the tax and shipping is £9.61. Yeah, so I got 3, 2 dolls and a painting. Let's open the painting first, shall we? Oh yeah, I'm looking forward in doing this project, definitely. Imagine having like a felted piece. And it's not expensive at all, £3.23. Little bit more expensive if you include the shipping, of course. So you get a foam work surface which you do your work on, and then you get an instruction like so. So it actually tells you step by step how to do it. Oh wow, yeah. And then this is like the guide of what you're aiming to do. That is actually behind the cover. Let's see what is on the back. Oh, there's more. Okay, so you don't need to watch video on this one. You can just follow the picture. And for that amount of money, this is how much felt you get. So it's actually a lot more than the last project. You see, that's quite a lot compared to the last. You get a ring as well. For the last project which I purchased a ring, that was £1.50. And then you get 4 needles. Yeah, 4 needles. Wow, that's a lot. And of course you get the space. So this kit is actually quite good. And this is what you actually use. Wow. So this is actually a felt. Yeah. I think it will look really nice when this is completed. Can't wait to try this kit out. And so let's have a look at this very cutie panda we have here. So this is the different company from the last time. So let's see what difference it has. Right, so I have got a QR code here. What's this? YouTube video teaching. Oh, I do actually prefer YouTube. So if this is YouTube video, I think I will like it a lot more. Oh, right. So this one has 4. Oh, so that's better than that one, which has 3 needles. And let's open this one and have a look. That is actually more wool than the last one I pulled out. So potentially I could actually make more than one. Well, more than 2 probably. Depends. Immediately, I mean, this piece of paper is a lot bigger. Oh, look! Oh, there's instructions. Oh, wow. That means I don't need to rely on the YouTube videos if I don't want to. But I actually have found a very good website with this lady who's doing this. So I can actually copy her. Hey, that is very good. And of course, you've got a YouTube video where you can actually learn from the master. So I'm pleased with this because I could literally just take this and copy it. Yeah, and how oh, no ice. No ice. What's going on here? Oh no, does the panda have no eyes? Oh, this is funny. Panda do not have an eye. They just have a black patch. No, it's just a black patch. There is no eyes. That is so funny. Aww. Anyway, it's a good set. I like it. Let me pack up this and then we'll go to the next one. Yeah. Cutie. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm choosing the cutest dolls to make. I'm telling you. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Right, again, you get a foam for you to do your work on. And you get a piece of paper. The instructions is in Chinese. Yeah, okay. And how much was this again? £2.99. You know, with extra tax and that, it's not £2.99. But it's a good deal, I would say. Right, so you get this amount of wool. I think is more than enough, I tell you. More than enough. So I think from this kit, I have actually taken 3 needles and I was using it before. Oh, yes. Hold on one moment. Again, you get a piece of paper with full instruction, which is lovely. Really, really nice. So you can just look at the picture and try your best to follow the steps. Otherwise, they would actually show you some QR code where you can just try it. Yeah. So I don't know where these QR codes will lead you to, YouTube or the other website. Now this one, it has got one set of eyes. So you definitely can make one doll out of this. But I got so many diamond paintings. I can use black, you know, the black circle. And I can, I got lots of potential eyes. I just have to glue it on. So, you know, eyes is not a issue for me. And I think this set is a winner. Definitely a winner. Because I don't think I need this much to make this. So I've got lots of spares to make more. Let's have a look at the other project which I purchased. So the third set of project is embroidery. So look at the price. £2.19 for this bird set. And £2.53 for Starry Night. And of course I needed a hoop. £1.26 with the tax, you know, £10.97, almost £11 for 3 items. 2 project really, so let's just call it £5.50 per project. Yeah, the shipping was really expensive, but you know what, if it comes out nice, I'm happy. When I received the project, I could not wait. I'm telling you, I could not wait. So I went and done it, didn't I? Look. It took me like 1 week and a half, and then I went and done it. Oh yeah, I mean, this is the back, by the way. I was literally shaking my legs, you know, because I was thinking, oh no, I've never done embroidery before, so I'm going to really struggle. But you know what? I just told myself, even if it's ugly and horrendous, what I end up making, let me give it a go. You know, it can't be that bad, and it turns out really good. I mean, the front and the back looks very similar, so I'm actually quite impressed by that. Yeah. Well, let me open this because I have used so little. Majority of the thread is still inside, and I'll show you. Look, this is how much I got left. You see? Like, oh, I'm telling you, look. So, how much was it? £2.19. And I was saying, oh, let's call it £5.50, didn't I? Because I had to buy the plastic hoop. And the instruction, it looks like this. So it actually give you some guidance of how to do different stitches. Of course, you can learn all of this from YouTube, but it's actually quite nice for you to have reference to it. And then there are, on the other side, you have got more instructions. And then this is actually how it looks like, the actual guide. So the number correspond to different color, which you just saw, the thread. And then you just have to try and mimic what what is on this picture, and try to match the the different technique. I mean, for my first one, I think I've done quite well. So I'm very pleased with it. I mean, I had lots of fun doing this one. I've got so much spare, look. So as I was telling you, the numbers here represent, yeah, it's literally like diamond painting. Follow the numbers, you get what this is all about. It's not rocket science, really. It includes free needles, free embroidery needles. This one also includes free embroidery needle, which I nicked and used on that project. Because the more needle you have, the better, really, I find. So this kit, when you open it, you have this picture here for you to follow. I don't know, I just feel a bit overwhelmed. Look at it. I mean, look at this. I mean, I haven't done it yet. Oh my. Look at it. And the actual instructions here is exactly the same as the last one. So they literally like copy and paste all of these instructions, the same, really, like the different techniques. So the only difference is actually the project itself here. Yeah, so I bet you can't wait to see what you get with this kit. So you get your cloth. So this one is a whiter cloth than the last time. And it will look like this. This is it, look. Wow. And you just have to fill in all the spaces. Now this blue line, the guideline, is dissolved in water. You just soak it in water and it will just disappear, and the water will turn blue, and you are just left with something really beautiful. Yeah, and it doesn't have as much color as the last time. It has got 10 colors. Yeah, but look at it, all the different type of blue, yellow, white, and black. And that is Starry Night painting. Yeah, it is going to be fun to do this. So so the way I tell myself is just have a go. If it turns out absolutely horrendous, you know what, it's okay. And usually if I have that type of mentality, I just get on with it, and then it turns out really, really good in the end. It's just to kind of talk yourself into starting. That's the thing. Once you start, it gets better. Yeah, that's my experience anyway. I always fool myself. I keep thinking that I can't do it, but in the end I can. And I just feel so happy in the end. Let's look at another project, shall we? I got another project, and this project is a cross stitch, and the cost price is £3.74, but with the tax and shipping I paid £4.45, and it is the first cross stitch that I've purchased ever, because I just want to give it a try, but I probably will end up giving it to a friend. But let's open it up and see what we have inside, shall we? Yeah, so this is it. I got it. Yeah, okay, let's open it up. All the project I purchased, the quickest was probably about 3 weeks, but a lot of it came about 6 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so let's open it. Wow, look at that. It's a massive guide. So I'm going to bring it up closer, and if you look at it, you can literally use this as a guide to do diamond painting. Can you not look? I mean, all of you would probably recognize all this DMC color, and we all know cross stitching, diamond painting is like an offshoot of cross stitching with all this DMC color. Yeah, so it's going to be super cutie. The face looks three colors, I think. 3 colors. Yep. And what you get is a blank canvas, literally. It's even smaller. It's actually like the legs are sticking out. But to be fair, I mean, this could be enlarged, right? All of these could be enlarged, you know. Maybe each stitching is smaller. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be giving it to a friend, very likely. And look at the amount of I'm just a bit underwhelmed, actually. Look at the amount. I'm quite sure I have enough for it, but seeing what I had with the bird project and this, because what you do, one strand, you have to, there is probably about 6 strands within this, so you have to kind of pull it apart to get it even finer. So one strand is actually go a long way, but still, I mean, very underwhelmed. How much did I pay for it? With tax, £4.45. Oh, yeah. So, my friend told me she likes cross stitching, so I think I will give this to her. And oh, let's see what instruction we have at the back. So at the back, you have got some guidelines of how to do cross stitching. Yeah, that's it really. And that's that. Let's have a look at another project, shall we? Let's have a look at this super cutie cat's diamond painting. Oh wow, I'm looking forward in opening it up to check. Wowee. Okay, so another AB painting I'm buying. So I purchased 2, and it's super cutie. The total cost with shipping is £7.37. So let's see what's inside. I can't wait to dig into these two. I love it. So we have got 2 kits, and you got the regular pen and the metal tweezer. Yeah, all the regular stuff. And we got a very adorable shiny, oh yeah, this is really shiny, painting, and it's so tiny. I can do it in like 2-3 days. I like tiny paintings because once you start a project, I like to finish off. And all the coding is very much 1 to 8, and then it's all alphabets, and it's very clear. So a thumbs up. Yeah. I do believe this is poured glue. Yeah, it's poured glue. Because you could get like double-sided tape, couldn't you? But this one is poured. Again, this one is a tiny size, like the other one, and it's very bright in color. And again, I can do it in maybe 2 or 3 days, which I like a very quick project. The key is very much the same as the last one, and you can see the each cell very clearly. So the printing is fantastic. Yeah. So I purchased this from this company before. We know what this is all about already. So let's open this and have a look at the AB, because I'm very curious in the amount of AB this one contains. Because we do like a shine, don't we? That special shine in the diamond painting. Let's have a look. Again, these are all in little bags, so you don't really need to do a lot of preparation if you don't want to. Some people likes to put it in little containers, but for me, I don't really care. I just work from the bag. Oh, look at that! I have never ever had this AB before. Look at the. Can you see the shine? And then this one. Oh, look. Yeah. I like it very much. And it's actually quite a substantial amount of the AB. This is going to be a very good project to do. So it actually, so just judging by the colors I got a feeling the blue is actually going to be all over. Fantastic. So I think I will film this piece of work being done, because I think I will enjoy it very much indeed. Yeah. All right, let's look at this particular one. Oh, I do like these cats. They're so adorable. I think I will have a good time doing it. I mean, the actual canvas itself is so sparkly. It's incredible, really. I mean, I don't understand the point of having a sparkly canvas because you'll cover it, but still, I do appreciate the shine. Okay, immediately I got a red, like a brilliant, 666. Okay, we all know 666 is the red color. Yeah, but I don't like the number 666. It's like blood color, isn't it? Oh, I got quite a lot of this particular color. This color, how would you say? It's like a deep blue. Very nice. Oh yeah. And then I've got all of these. Not bad, eh? How much did I pay for it? So listed for £3.13 per painting, but with the shipping and tax, £7.37. So £7.37 for 2 painting. That's really good. Very good indeed. Yeah, I mean, I will have hours of fun doing all of this. Hours of fun. So, which was the most exciting project that you saw I mean, which one would you buy? My most excited one probably is going to be this one. Because I got a feeling it's going to turn out stunning if I do it correctly. I mean, if I actually have exactly looking like this, I shall be so pleased. I mean, I just love the whole scenery with it. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't done it before, you know, so I'll look forward in doing it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.